Alright guys, over here working on this thing, trying to get these fenders to be finished mounting up. I gotta pull them all off because I didn't put my, well, I didn't pull them all the way off. I didn't put my hood latch in there, so I gotta take the grill out, front lower valance back off to get the hood latch mechanism in there. Looking at these things, you can see a gap from back there and running up. It gets a little bit shorter up here, but I don't see how I can put these things on here without using shims. I'd like to not use shims, but I don't see how that's going to happen. Unless I want to do some custom modifications, I could, right in this corner here in the seam of the fender, I could cut it, let it go down, and then weld in a piece on the back side of the fender there, weld in where the gap spread open. I could do that. Maybe down the road when I'd actually do the paint and body, maybe I'll do that. I don't like the gap on there, but I can't tighten it all the way down because the top level of this and the top level of the hood will definitely be different. So it's got to have a shim in there so you can tighten the bolt. This side's the same way. So when this car was painted before, it was painted with the fenders on it, so you can see still see the primer and this body sealant that's in there. I don't like this. I gotta figure out that gap. This edge, it seems like it needs to come up, but not much. A little bit, but maybe it'll take up that gap. I don't know. Let me see what I can figure out. I'll get you guys back. Well, you can see I got a little bit of work. I drilled out these holes. That's a big old hole there. That's to adjust for the bumper that's in the fender. I had to flip this one around because I had to move this hole so far forward this way that it would have been a big old hole in there. So I had to drill this new hole, flip it around. That one was good. Had to drill that one out, and that back one back there was good, but only got the one side done. Put a little bit of paint on it with a brush. It's all under the fender, so you won't see it, but still it's there. But anyhow, put a little paint on it so it wouldn't rust, but I'll bring you back when I got more. Alright guys, I got this one side mounted, and what I did was went ahead and snugged those bolts up just to see in comparison where this hood was going to be at. And I had a box of shims around here, but for the life of me I can't find them. But you can see there, it's too. I'm gonna have to shim it. Back here's okay. Feels good right there, but you can see in the middle there it needs a shim, or two, or three, or four. It'd be nice to be able to make a plate or something, like machine a plate. It's all one length, but it is what it is. Haven't got this side yet. Getting ready to start drilling these holes out and cutting these to where they need to be. Yeah, I don't know. This is the aftermarket door skin on this thing, on this door, and I didn't even like it. Never have. Need a new latch. And you can see from the life of me, I couldn't get this edge to line up. The body seams are okay. All these are okay. See, the body line isn't as deep as it is in the fender aftermarket door skin. And you can see the gap on the door right there. Door skin sucks. So that's going to be down the road. I got 2 doors. I just need to go pick them up. You can see the gap up here is much bigger than down the bottom. I didn't put them on. Somebody at the body shop years and years ago put them on, and guess they never did it before because it sucks. But anyhow, that's probably about all for today. And I don't know. I got the registration. I got the insurance for it. So as soon as I get this thing buttoned up, I'll take it for a ride and have a good summer with it. But still gotta do lights. Need a vacuum line. It goes down to the modulator and transmission. Need to put a throttle stop on it because right now if I mash it too hard I could probably pull the throttle cable out of the linkage. Need to hook up the speedometer. Some little small stuff. Need to put the shifter bezel on. Change the oil. Need to change the oil. Get that brake-in oil out of there. But anyhow, alright guys, have a good one.